How to deal with aggression and violent behavior. Why anger and uncontrolled emotions lead to outbursts. I remember the day I had a Twitter meltdown, when X was still called Twitter. I did not have control over my emotions and I knew I was venting, but I didn't care. The outburst happened anyway. In this message, I'll help you understand how to deal with aggression and violent behavior because it will benefit your life. During my Twitter meltdown, I remember feeling overwhelmed. Why? Because in life you deal with a lot of stereotypes about what is expected of you. And back then, I didn't know that I could choose not to follow people's expectations and focus on my well-being. Instead, I tried to achieve what other people were succeeding in, and that affected me. I didn't know that I could choose not to follow other people's expectations and focus on my well-being. I had sleepless nights thinking about my issues, which inevitably played out on Twitter. I came to the point of asking myself, is it all worth it? The hard work and sacrifice because nothing I did became successful. Reasons why my aggression and bad behavior had to change. Fighting in life is guaranteed, but you must learn which battles to fight and ignore. If you cannot control yourself, everything becomes a fight. My anger was a result of not understanding how to be happy with myself. It's okay for the world to have its stereotypes, but that doesn't mean you have to follow them. For example, growing up, my peers excelled in school, but because I was a slow learner, and because I didn't understand that I was a slow learner, I thought I was stupid. This affected me because I saw my friends excel while I fell behind. My demeanor changed and it left me confused. The stereotype of being the best in school, and the demand for good grades above everything affected me, which led me to almost give up. I had compounding issues, having to deal with my thoughts and life expectations that put pressure on you. Inevitably, Twitter came at the right time, in the wrong time, and I let it rip for all my followers to see. How to deal with aggression and violent behavior. My breakthrough came when I learned about emotional intelligence. There's always someone who's gone through what you're going through who understands your frustrations. Something inside of me switched, and I began to seek answers. I asked myself, if this is how I am currently, surely I can behave in a better way. One thing I knew was that I didn't want to fail. I listened, learned, and took advice. I became aware of my emotions, both good and bad, and I learned how to control them. Remember that life is life, but you control how you engage it. The advantage of engaging it with emotional intelligence is that your success rate grows. Conclusion. Learning how to deal with aggression and violent behavior benefits your life. The key to emotional intelligence is that when you take care of the little emotions, the big ones also align.